Yeah, of course he's available. Yeah, he's a fine player. He's won us probably 2 games or contributed to 2 wins. So, yeah, I'd like to think he's available, and I think everybody's going to be available for selection. So it's going to be a tough call by the head coach. And secondly, about the middle order. No, I'm not concerned because they're all classy players. They know how to play. It's just the difficult nature of the pitches that we've been playing on. It makes the middle order players sort of stand out. They're not getting their strike rate of 200. They have to knuckle down and maybe get strike rate of 110 to 120. So not concerned. We go to Dubai full of confidence, and yeah, you just never know what's going to happen. Well, yeah, we found a player in Venkatesh Iyer. Not only is he a classy player, but he's a wonderful person, wonderful team man as well. So yeah, it's great to see him freed up today. I thought he struck the ball superbly and from ball 1. So I think some of his big sixes that he hit actually changed the tempo of the game and got us into a winning position. And furthermore, the opening partnership that we had between those 2 opening players was just class personified. They complement each other really well. If one player's going, the other one sits back and gives the other person the strike. And I think they run between wickets really well, and they get on famously off the park. So, yeah, we've definitely found a nice opening partnership there, and hopefully it continues for one more game. Yeah, it's a really good point, really good comment. Yeah, basically goal with playing on these pitches is definitely to aim straight, and I think we went away from our game plan of trying to hit a bit too square. But you got to give credit to the bowlers of the Delhi Capitals. They bowled fast into the wicket, the ball stayed down, and yeah, it's one of those things where one keeps a bit low and you don't get off strike. But we've got full credit in Morgan, full confidence in Morgan. Dinesh Karthik and Shakib going into the next game. They've done it countless times for their countries and in the IPL, so yeah, we're looking forward to the next game. Well, Shubman's class, everyone knows he's going to be a 10-year veteran of Test match cricket, one-day cricket and T20 cricket for India. It's just how he gets there and how quickly he gets there. What he does, he gives the whole batting group a lot of confidence, the way he goes out there, and just seeing him strike the first ball to the cover boundary just soothed a few nerves amongst the boys in the dressing room and in the dugout. And everyone knows that he's just such a classy player and talented player. And I, for one, am just looking forward to and seeing him grow as a cricketer and as a person. He's a quality person on and off the park. Yeah, well, Dew's going to play an important part, you would think. I'm hoping the groundsman sprays the ground beforehand, so therefore both teams get a fair and equitable game, whether you bat first or bowl first. Yeah, but it's going to be a huge issue, as will the toss. But we're just going to execute our skills under pressure, and who knows if we're really well planned and really well measured. So if we plan well, execute well, yeah, hopefully we come out on top. In terms of the grand final and our record that we have in it, it's a great record to go into a grand final, and you do take a bit of confidence from that. But we're playing against the Chennai Super Kings, who have barely missed the finals in the history of the IPL. So yeah, it's going to be a great contest. They're very well coached, the Chennai Super Kings, and yeah, I know. Walking into the dressing room tonight, all the boys cannot wait to get to Dubai and play on Friday night. Well, I think all 3 have contributed to the brief turnaround. I think the break at the halfway start of the IPL definitely helped, but I truly believe that Morgan's captaining really well. He's marshalling the troops. He's tactically very clever. The bowling changes has been spot on. I think that's contributed to our success this time around. Venkatesh Iyer, we've discussed him before. He's just a class player up the top. He's a tall Stephen Fleming clone, I believe. He's got a big future in the game, and he's a quality person. And as for McCullum, it's unheard of what he's actually done here. It's remarkable. We were 7th in the table, not playing great cricket, and he's just turned it around. He's given everybody a fresh lease of life. He's freshened up the place. Everybody's happy, everybody's smiling, and he should take a lot of credit. I know he won't because he's a very humble man, but he should take a lot of credit for what he's able to accomplish this part of the IPL. Well, Andre Russell's trekking nicely, I think. He was bowling before the game today, so I think he might be in the mix. I might have to discuss that with medical staff first, but yeah, he's been doing all the practices, training lots before games. He's been quality around the group, so yeah, he'd definitely be in the mix. But fortunately, we've got an unbelievable medical team here. The physios, they work around the clock, and so does the doctor. So if anyone's going to get them up, it's going to be our medical staff. And knowing Dre, he'll be desperate to play too. So yeah, hopefully he does get up because